My Moof University Medical Biochemistry video course for the USMLE Step 1 exam is nearly complete. It is almost done. So what do I mean by that? Well, generally with any sort of biochemistry course, you've got 5 main chunks or main sections of material. The first is usually the basics, where you cover a review of general chemistry, acids and bases, amino acids, proteins, protein structure, and enzymes. That's generally the first main section of any biochemistry course. The second section is where you begin talking about metabolism. Specifically, the second section is typically carbohydrate metabolism. So you talk about glycolysis, gluconeogenesis, glycogen, galactose and fructose, the pentose phosphate pathway, the pyruvate dehydrogenase complex, the Krebs cycle, the electron transport chain. All that sort of stuff is in that second section of carbohydrate metabolism. The third section is then lipid metabolism, where you talk about the different lipids, fatty acids, triglycerides, glycerol phospholipids, sphingolipids, cholesterol, steroids. You also talk about lipoproteins and just lipid metabolism overall. The fourth main section is nitrogen metabolism, which is basically just protein and amino acid metabolism. You talk about protein degradation, amino acid degradation and synthesis. You also talk about the urea cycle, which was one of the main reasons why that section is called nitrogen metabolism. You also talk about amino acid derivatives like the catecholamines, serotonin, melatonin, things like that, as well as heme and its metabolism. That's all sort of nitrogen metabolism, that fourth section. And the fifth section is really, it could be its own class, and it is its own class, and that's molecular biology. It's just often talked about as part of biochemistry courses. And in the molecular biology section, typically you talk about nucleotides and then DNA and RNA. You also talk about DNA replication, transcription, translation, and laboratory techniques associated with molecular biology. Now with my course, those first 4 chunks or sections are absolutely covered. The fifth chunk, though, the molecular biology section, is what I'm working on right now. And when I'm done with all that, the course will be pretty much complete. There might be a few things here and there that I'll add, but it'll basically be done at that point. So why am I announcing this at all, and why now? Well, one is just to bring awareness to the fact that the course is almost complete and that it's awesome and it's honestly my best work, and that you should be interested in it if you're looking to learn biochemistry, especially if you're a first-year medical student or even a second-year medical student looking for, some sort of resource to help you study biochemistry for step 1. And the second reason is to offer 30% off the price of the course as a sort of back-to-school promotion. I know a lot of medical students are starting school around this time, or they've just recently started school back up again, and so I figured now would be a good time to make this announcement. So to cash in on that 30% off the price of the course, all you have to do is enter the promo code 30SEP18 during checkout when purchasing the course, and you'll save 30%. Upon purchasing the course, you'll have complete access to all of the current videos, which is over 300 videos, and you'll also have access to all future videos and course materials added to the course at a later time. Access will last 4 years, which is specifically 1,460 days, which I think should be plenty, but if it's not for any reason, definitely let me know, and maybe we can work something out. It's also worth mentioning, by the way, that you don't have to be a medical student to find this video course helpful. It's useful to anyone learning biochemistry. It's a more comprehensive and better quality resource than what I got on YouTube, all while being more concise. And when I say better quality, I really mean audio and visual, in addition to just being a better learning experience overall. If you have any questions about the course, please feel free to ask them in the comment section. I intend to be pretty active about responding to comments regarding the course, especially early on following the uploading of this video. That's about it. Thanks, and as always, happy studying.